CoastTV.
More attacks on Israel, rockets fired in the show of support the U.S. is demonstrating for that nation after days of violence initiated by Hamas. Case review changed. It was scheduled for today in the murder case of Del Mar police officer Keith Cook. The court action did not take place.
From the beaches to the bay, coverage you can count on. Coast TV, your local news at 11 starts right now.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to Coast TV News Midday. We got a sunny Monday that we're working on as we get a live look with our Royal Plus camera. This is in Ocean City. Our First Alert meteorologist Bob Trahey joins us now with a look at First Alert weather. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Matt. We had the coldest morning so far this fall season this morning with temperatures into the upper 30s and lower 40s. Now we've warmed about 20 degrees to the upper 50s to right around 60 in Rehoboth right now, 59 in Georgetown, Seaford, and other locations, and Salisbury 61. So the thawing out process has begun. As we're looking at west-southwest breezes around 5 to 10 miles per hour, making it feel a little cooler than the actual temperature. Here's a visible satellite picture, mainly clear skies, but a few clouds beginning to move onto Del Mar right now. But we are seeing thicker clouds around D.C. and points west. We're in this westerly flow, and in that flow, we've got some showers back through West Virginia and the Ohio Valley. They will be moving in tonight. But as we go through the noon hour, low 60s, and then I think as we hit the warmth of the day, the heating of the day, 65 in Millsboro, Georgetown 65, Del Mar 65, a little cooler along the beaches. And then into this evening, we will be increasing the clouds. Day part forecast, it's going to be cool, low to mid 60s, feeling even cooler with these southwest breezes over 10 miles per hour. We'll continue to warm things up this week. I'll have your work week forecast and talk about a wet weekend on the way coming up shortly.
Got breaking news this morning. The terrorist organization Hamas claiming it fired rockets on Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. So far, more than 700 Israelis have been killed since Hamas unleashed a weekend attack on Israel. Also, an unknown number of Israelis have been taken captive by Hamas.
We so need somebody to talk to us and help us find something and make sure that things are handled. We do not expect from the government to, I don't know, make her be alive. I don't know. But we expect somebody, to contact us and talk to us. That's all.
U.S. military is planning to move ships and aircraft closer to Israel as a show of support. The United States also is beginning to supply Israel with munitions and supplies. NBC is reporting that Israel has retaken control of its territories after the Hamas attacks. Israel's El Al Airlines announced Monday that it will launch flights to take reservists back to the southern area and fight Hamas. Also breaking this morning, the case review in the murder trial of former Del Mar police officer Keith Cook. It was scheduled for this morning. It was canceled. 32-year-old Randon Wilkerson is facing several charges, including 2 counts of first-degree murder. According to the court, a case review needs to take place before that trial can start. The trial has been scheduled for next Monday, October 16th. It was on October 25th. Wilkerson's legal team agreed to a bench trial, meaning the judge, not a jury, will determine guilty or not guilty. We do not have an update on a possible new date for the case review. Last night in Del Mar, hundreds gathered at a vigil to mourn the loss of high school student Carter Figgs. He died in a Saturday morning car crash on Route 13 in Salisbury. School postponed all athletic events scheduled for today and is offering on-site counseling and support. We have a developing story in Lewis. Delaware State Police are investigating a shooting. State Police say it happened in the Whispering Pines area. Today, I checked with Delaware State Police. The only update that they could provide is that there is no threat to public safety at this time. Now, Coast TV News is following the story, and we'll have updates as they become available. Tragic news regarding a house fire in Salisbury over the weekend. The home you see on your screen, it belongs to Jim Berkman. He's the legendary head lacrosse coach for Salisbury University. And you can see that fire overtook the front of the house. Sadly, 2 cats and a dog did die. And according to the Maryland Fire Marshal's office, the estimated loss is $250,000. That's between the damage to the house and the damage to the contents inside. 2 firefighters did suffer minor injuries while putting out that fire. Also, a tragic ending to a missing boater search in Dagsboro. Delaware State Police confirming that they are assisting DENRAC with a death investigation. We're showing you photos from the Indian River Fire Company. This was Saturday night. Coast Guard officials say around 6 p.m. they received a call from a person who noticed a 20-foot white boat in the marsh near the Vines Creek and Bay Colony Marina. No one was on the boat, and the Indian River Fire Company was sent there and found the engine on the boat was running, but no one in sight. State police say circumstances do not appear suspicious and are in the process of notifying family members. Coming up, Phillies against Atlanta. The defending NL champs look to continue their dominance over the Braves. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
10,
8, 6,
5,
3,
2,
Enjoy 10 songs in a row, brought to you by Pohanka of Salisbury.
Did you know that painting your cabinets actually lowers your home value? Brian, what are my options?
Refacing your cabinets. It's faster and less expensive than a tear out and completely restyles your kitchen. You get all new doors, drawer fronts, and new hardware.
This is the last chance of the year to get half off installation and no payments, no interest for 12 months.
Call today and Paul Davis can be out to your home as soon as tomorrow for down to the penny pricing on your kitchen.
Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling. We are the difference makers.
Join the Harry K Foundation for the Fashion for Charity Girls Night Out, Thursday, October 19th from 7 to 9 p.m. at Shellville Village in Rehoboth Beach. Indulge in cocktails, hors d'oeuvres, raffles, and shopping on this evening of fashion, food, friends, and philanthropy. Tickets are $40 with benefits going to the Harry K Foundation, working to defeat childhood hunger throughout Delaware. For tickets and info, visit harrykfoundation.org.
Shooter's Choice has gone pink.
Mom, why pink?
We'll be recognizing breast cancer awareness the entire month of October. And you know what that means for the ladies?
Pink targets?
You got it, pink targets. And check online for our ladies-only basic handgun safety night.
That sounds like a great night for the ladies to hang with their friends and help a great cause.
It is. Shooter's Choice has gone pink, recognizing Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Shooter's Choice, Delaware's first choice in firearms.
Pulling up to a great-looking home is nice. Curb appeal is important. But here on the coast, even more important is dock appeal. At T&G Builders, if you can dream it, we can create it. For uncompromising quality, contact T&G Builders to design and build your coastal dream home. Over 30 years of integrity, empathy, and love. T&G Builders, the sign of quality. Visit us online at tg-builders.com.
Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road.
1039 and 1063. We're local, we're coast country, and we're Delmarva proud.
Well, happening tonight, the Phillies look to take a commanding 2-0 lead in their best-of-5 playoff series with the Braves. It was on Saturday. The Phillies won the series opener 3-0, thanks in part to a 6th-inning home run by the Phils' Mr. October, Bryce Harper. First pitch tonight in Atlanta, scheduled for 6:07 p.m., and we'll have more on that on Coast TV News today, Tuesday. Bethany Beach has sewer problems. If they aren't taken care of, it could lead to sinkholes. The town says at the moment, an 18-inch sanitary trunk line that runs underneath Pennsylvania Avenue is in what they call a distressed condition. One spot on South Pennsylvania Avenue has already had to deal with a sinkhole, and that has been temporarily repaired. Sussex County is now undertaking a pipe lining repair project. The town says it won't cost them any money, and it won't cause any road closures. It will take about 8 weeks to complete. Our company's longtime owner, Tom Draper, now a member of the prestigious Gold Circle. It's a Hall of Fame honoring lifetime achievement in our region's Emmy Awards chapter. Draper's son, Hank, accepted the posthumous award on his late father's behalf. The Gold Circle honors those who have spent at least 50 years in the broadcast industry and made significant contributions to the national capital region. That includes D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Draper changed the media landscape on Delmarva through television, radio, and digital. He is now just one of 26 individuals ever inducted into the Gold Circle.
Weather-wise, lots of sunshine on the Boardwalk Plaza Cam. And you can see we have outstanding visibility, 60 in Rehoboth Beach. But that sun is deceiving because it's pretty cool in the shade still after that very cool start. We do gradually warm things up this week with a chance of weekend rain. I'll have the details coming up after the break. Stay tuned.
Have you ever needed some help with selection and design layout in your renovated tile bathroom project, kitchen backsplash, or any other tile project? You don't have to go across the bridge. The professionals at East Coast Tile and Flooring offer the largest selection to assist architects, designers, and homeowners on any size project in all price ranges. East Coast Tile and Flooring has the quality, knowledge, and expertise you need. Call East Coast Tile and Flooring today for a design consultation.
16 years ago, we founded Community Bank Delaware with the goal of providing high-quality banking services to our local community. Here you meet with decision makers, people just like you who live in and love this community. We provide the newest banking technologies to our customers, supported by our local team of banking professionals. Our bank serves clients throughout Sussex County, and we continue to grow, all thanks to you. Community Bank Delaware, where community matters.
When you're at the beach, the priority is having fun with your family. And when you got a full house, let us handle the food and bring Bethany Blues to you. From our award-winning barbecue to specialty dishes and family-style options, we have something special for your group. Let Bethany Blues bring the good times home to you.
Elmer's Market, located on Route 404 in Georgetown, offers local produce, meats, seafood, and delicious baked goods. We're more than just a produce stand. Take a stroll outside to our garden center. We have perennials, shrubs, trees, and decor for the yard. Fall is here. Stop for our selection of mums and pumpkins, plus activities for the kids. If you take a picture and tag us on Facebook, you'll receive a 10% discount from us. Elmer's Market, produce, grocery, and garden, bringing you fresh local quality at its best.
The 11th Annual True Blue Jazz Festival is coming your way October 11th through 15th. The big bands, vocal divas, the virtuoso players like Camille Thurman and the Darrell Green Quartet, Bobby Sanabria's Multiverse Latin Jazz Big Band, Jerry Weldon, Terrell Stafford, Libby York, Paula Johns, the annual Big Band Jazz Marathon, ticketed and free concerts with great local and regional jazz acts in Rehoboth Beach and Lewis, Delaware for everyone. Make plans to be there at the 11th Annual True Blue Jazz Festival. Get your tickets now. See the complete schedule at truebluejazz.org.
It was the coldest morning of the fall so far. Temperatures this morning in the 30s and low 40s. But a nice recovery, warmed about 20 degrees so far in Laurel. Here's our Tyndall's Casual Furniture Cam. Starting to puff up a few cumulus clouds right now, and we are seeing a west-southwest breeze, pretty light, and we will continue to see those breezy conditions into the afternoon. Today's lows were low, 39 in Salisbury and Georgetown. Not cold enough for a record, but still very cold for this time of year. Average lows around 52. We were at 41 in Ocean City. But now with the sunshine, we are beginning to warm things up. And make sure you scan the QR code right there. That will get you to the Coast TV weather app. Lots of great weather information on there. Here's our 5-day temperature trend, and it's chilly today. A high around 65. Average is 72. I don't think we're quite there tomorrow, 70, or Wednesday either, around 71. Then we're finally above average as we go into Thursday, 76, and then back to 72 on Friday. And temperatures now are beginning to warm, upper 50s to around 60 in Seaford, also 60 Rehoboth Beach and Bethany Beach, 59 at Georgetown and Millsboro and Salisbury, 61 for you after that very cold start. We're seeing winds west-southwest at around 5 to 10 miles per hour, so you'll need that windbreaker this afternoon because it will be chilly, especially when you get out of the sun. Visible satellite pictures showing some of those cumulus clouds beginning to build up, but we are seeing thicker clouds now back through the D.C. area into the Ohio Valley. We have this westerly flow, and in this flow we have these little disturbances moving through. So here's some rain from Kentucky into West Virginia, and some of those showers could sneak in tonight as we've got this big low spinning north of the Great Lakes, rotating in that cooler air and some of those showers to our west. Here's Futurecast at noon. Temperatures in the low 60s, some 50s along the beaches, and by 3 o'clock I think these will be the highs for the day, into the middle 60s. Georgetown, Millsboro, back through Delmar, a little cooler along the beaches, and then we increase increase of clouds this evening, and I think we will see a few showers from that disturbance from about 9 till 11 o'clock tonight, and then that moves out of here. And by the morning, it's chilly, but not as cold as this morning, with 40s to around 50 degrees. And then by tomorrow afternoon, we'll see lower 70s inland, a little cooler along the beaches. So we will continue that warming trend. Here are those gusty westerly winds, southwest gusting up to 20 at times, shifting to the south out ahead of that disturbance tonight. And then we'll pick up those offshore winds again tomorrow out of the west up to about 15 miles per hour. Heading into the weekend, we've got weekend rain on the way. It could be a soaker. I think that rain moves in Saturday afternoon. Some of that could be quite heavy as it moves through on into Sunday morning. And behind this system, it gets pretty cold once again. So I think part of Sunday might be dry. It looks like the heaviest of that rain will come Saturday night into early Sunday. Here's your Paul Davis 7-day forecast. 65 today. We've got a couple of cold mornings left. Upper 40s Tuesday and Wednesday. Warming slowly through the 70s this week. Thursday 76, Friday 72, and then that rain builds in this upcoming weekend. 70 on Saturday. Some of that heavier rain Saturday night, and then Sunday showers and cooler and a high of 63.
All right, thanks, Bob. And hey, a reminder, you can hear Coast TV news and weather updates throughout the day on our family of radio stations, Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3 FM, 93.5 The Beach, and also Big 107.7. Still ahead, over $1 billion on the line, the big prize. It could be won in tonight's drawing. Coast TV News Midday. It's back in a moment.
Save big this season with Horizon's Fall Into Savings event. Up to 20% off new installs and $1,500 back on eligible systems, plus free same-day estimates and flexible financing. Hurry, this deal won't last. Visit horizonservices.com.
After my dad suffered a stroke, it was my turn to help him choose which rehabilitation hospital was best. I asked the medical staff who they trusted, and they said Encompass Health. Advanced therapies have made them the nation's largest system of rehabilitation hospitals.
When you visit the Delmarva Design Center, you'll experience a selection of appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring all together in one showroom. The 10,000 square foot location has a variety of inspiring samples for any project size or budget. Your dedicated product experts and designers collaborate to bring your dream project to life. Come and see what the kitchen industry buzz is all about. Experience the Delmarva Design Center in Selbyville, Delaware, serving all of Delmarva's coast.
Join us at Big Oyster Brewery on Sunday, October 15th at 8 a.m. for the first Shuck Cancer 5K, a remarkable event dedicated to rallying support for those bravely battling cancer. Profits from the race and sales will be donated directly to Fighting Pretty, a nonprofit organization that helps provide strength, beauty, and empowerment to women in their cancer journey. For more info, visit fightingpretty.org. Coast Country Cares, brought to you by Spicer Brothers.
Are you troubled by strange smells, uncomfortable rooms, or mold in your home?
Do you experience feelings of dread when you enter your crawl space or attic?
Does your home suffer from slopes, sags, or other structural concerns? If the answer is yes, pick up your phone and call the home performance professionals like FLC Energy.
Don't just treat the systems in your house. Treat your house as the system and call FLC.
We're ready to believe you.
Have fun and enjoy Delmarva's coast with Petey the Peacock, Coast TV's feathered friend and sharing joy coast-wide. Know where he's going to be next and get his free coloring book at peteythepeacock.com. Brought to you by Tidal Health.
Get your home ready for those cooler nights ahead with Horizon's Fall Into Savings Tune-Up event. Stay cozy and keep your home safe by booking a professional heater tune-up now for only $59. Don't wait. Visit horizonservices.com.
We had no winner in Saturday's Powerball jackpot. Now the prize goes to more than $1.5 billion, and that means you still have a shot at the huge jackpot. Next Powerball drawing happens later tonight. Get those tickets. Delta Airlines will pay millions of dollars to settle a class action lawsuit brought by customers. The lawsuit claims the airline would not refund their canceled flights during the COVID-19 pandemic. Instead, Delta provided credit for future travel. Delta will pay $27 million to customers who filed claims in the lawsuit on top of interest and legal fees. Restaurant employment hit a major milestone in September, finally inching past pre-pandemic levels for the first time. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that restaurants, bars, and Other food service outlets added a net 60,700 jobs in September. It's according to the National Restaurant Association. And that puts restaurant jobs at roughly 30,000 above pre-pandemic numbers. The holiday season will be here before we know it, and that means the return of Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign. Through generous donations from businesses and individuals, we do our best to make sure every child has a present to open Christmas morning. And we do that by supporting nonprofits that hand-pick families in need. Applications for those nonprofits, they are now due October 31st. Coming up, dealing with menopause relief. We have 5 things you need to know. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
The WRDE Coast TV News app. Coverage you can count on.
When you bank with the Farmers Bank of Willards, something wonderful happens. You make a difference in your own community. The Farmers Bank has remained locally owned and operated for nearly 100 years, and decisions on where to invest profits are still made right here by local people. In just the last 25 years, over $200 million have been reinvested into our local economy to help local families, businesses, schools, towns, and youth programs build and grow and prosper.
Switch to the Farmers Bank of Willards, where people matter.
No strangers here, just friends you've not met yet. With an outside patio and inside charm, Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Milton is a local's favorite on the banks of the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Lewis, gorgeous views, free parking, and the best happy hour at the beach, with room for everyone. And for a truly special event, go no further than the Lewis Room at Irish Eyes. The panoramic views, in-house chef, and professional team will make it easy to plan your next event. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
On Coast Life, have fun at the Bark on the Boards block party. Experience the renewed charm of Country Inn and Suites by Pinnacle Hospitality Group. Step into Lewis's eerie past with the Lewis Legends Walking Tour, today at 4 on Coast TV.
Costa Bath will provide you with exceptional customer service and a speedy time frame. I actually reached out to say, if you see me again and I look like a mermaid, it's because I'm pleased with my bathroom and I spend so much time in it.
It's the annual Bath Spooktacular. Get a free shower door or $1,500 off, plus no payments and no interest for 18 months. Hurry before this offer disappears. Local and family owned. Call or visit coastalbaths.com today.
For a great shopping experience, Furniture Gallery is the place to pick up one-of-a-kind signature finds to complete your home decor. Come explore our selection of handcrafted furniture and get all the supplies you need for your own DIY projects. And through the doors is Shore Marketplace, where you'll find the most unique local shops at the beach. With over 40 local artisans, Shore Marketplace is truly a local connection you cannot afford to miss. And next door you'll find Scrub Apparel outlets. All this under one roof with easy access off Coastal Highway North.
Our Champions Wild Card.
Intensity on the rise.
4 more will punch their tickets to the next round.
Who will it be on Jeopardy?
Monday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
More than 1 million women in the U.S. experience menopause each year. Health experts say many of them don't seek treatments for symptoms. Mandy Gaither shows us 5 things to know about menopause and how those dealing with challenging symptoms can find relief.
It's a natural part of aging, but menopause can have a significant impact on a woman's life.
It's more than just hot flashes and night sweats. It's sleep disturbances and mood disturbances and joint aches and palpitations and vaginal dryness and pain with sex and a whole lot of other things.
Dr. Stephanie Fabian with Mayo Clinic is also the medical director of the North American Menopause Society, an organization that seeks to promote health and quality of life for women as they age. She says the first thing to know is what menopause is. It's diagnosed after a woman's gone 12 months without a period. Second, when symptoms start can vary from person to person, but menopause typically happens in a woman's 40s and 50s. The average age is 51 in the U.S. Third, the symptoms can last for years.
The mean duration of hot flashes is 7 to 9 years, and a good third of women will hot flash moderately to severely for a decade or longer.
Fourth, be aware of bone loss during this time of transition and see a doctor to monitor bone density.
Engage in regular weight-bearing exercise and have a good dietary intake of calcium. And postmenopausal women should be aiming for 1,000 milligrams of calcium per day.
Fabian says the final thing to know, there are effective treatments available for symptom relief, including hormone therapy and non-hormonal medications to treat hot flashes.
FDA-approved medication called bezolinetant, which was just approved in May.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Everybody, here's a look at what's coming up today at 4 o'clock on Coast Life.
100 episodes of Coast Life.
Woo, we're celebrating.
Spooky season, so we are taking a haunted ghost tour with Lewis Legend.
That's right, and Bark on the Boards is back. You know that event, you love it. We are talking to organizers and someone who adopted their dog at Bark on the Boards.
And it is officially fall, so we are seeing what's going on with all the fall events and more with our friends at Shell Brothers.
That's right, you can stay right here on Coast TV News, Coast Life at 4 o'clock today. We'll see you there.
It is a breezy and cool Monday out there, as you can see on a Hershey Exteriors camera, 58 in Ocean City. Now, we do start to warm things up through the week, and it appears the weekend could be a wet one. I'll have the 10-day forecast after the break as Coast TV News Midday continues.
Hey fellas, when your lady says she wants a big rock for Christmas, she may not mean this kind, she may want this kind.
At That Granite Place, we like to say our reputation is carved in stone, and it is. Now we're changing our name to Coastal Countertops. Same local ownership, keeping the same level of quality and service everyone has grown to love. We've also upgraded our machinery to help you with turnaround times. At Coastal Countertops, our reputation will continue to be carved in stone.
Born in the stars, formed in the earth, shaped by designers around the world, and curated by Khalsa Jewelers in Lewis. Paul Chen, also known as Sundar Khalsa, is a meditation and yoga master as well as the owner of Khalsa Jewelers.
We at Khalsa Jewelers offer signature pieces that represents the beauty, the love, and also the celebration of our life. Find your piece in historic Lewis, Rehoboth Beach, Instagram, and Facebook.
Get in gear with Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3.
It's Free Truck Fridays, your ticket to a new 2023 Ford Ranger thanks to Pohanka Ford of Salisbury. Stay tuned to Big D and Bubba all week as they reveal the Free Truck Friday song.
Then listen to April and me to play the song. Be caller 10 and you might be parking a new 2023 Ford Ranger in your driveway.
Drive over to coastcountry.com for all the details.
Coast Country's Free Truck Fridays with Pohanka Ford of Salisbury,
where your drive to work
could upgrade your ride home.
When it's your home, we know you always want the best. And if it's unique, stylish, and custom made, Superior Screen and Glass is your place. We are dedicated to providing the highest quality craftsmanship to our clients on every project. With our Pella and Anderson certified windows and doors, we will help highlight the beauty and function of your home with energy efficient, protective glass. To make your business or home superior and beautiful, trust the experience and expertise of Superior Screen and Glass.
What are people saying about that furniture store?
Your pricing is absolutely rock bottom. Very high quality names.
Brand new items straight from the manufacturer.
Fabulous for the quality.
They could be a showroom sample, they could be a discontinued item.
Which is why we can mark it down 50 to 80% off of regular price.
And anybody that doesn't believe it can look them up for retail prices online.
We can Google it real quick.
And you'll see that you're getting a real buy here.
I like to save money, and we want you to save money too.
3 miles south of Del Mar.
Wow! It looks great in here! Hey, Mark! I'm here to help, buddy!
Sounds good! We're a little short-staffed.
No problem! I brought my crew!
Well, why not? Let's get started! Everybody needs a hot tub. Yeah! Who doesn't need a pool toy?
Hey, put it back! So what you got here?
It's a Finley O sauna for all your aches and pains. Yeah! So come see us at our new showroom, Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford.
Why not?
We needed the heavier jackets this morning with temperatures in the 30s and 40s, and now this afternoon, you still need that lighter jacket. It's going to be cool and breezy. I think we're topping out in the mid-60s with a mix of sun and clouds and a brisk southwest wind falling through the 50s this evening. Then we'll see that little period of showers through the overnight hours. Here's your Paul Davis 10-day forecast. It'll clear up after those showers late tonight by Tuesday, 70.
Couple of cold mornings into the 40s through Wednesday, and then we're warming it up to 76 by Thursday. By Friday, mostly cloudy skies. And then for the weekend, not the best timing. Maybe have a plan B in place. Looking at 70 on Saturday with rain. Some of that could be heavy. It could linger into Sunday. And then another shot of cool air into next week with highs in the 60s, lows in the 40s.
All right, thanks, Bob, and thank you for being here with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. And don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Monday, everybody.